Welcome to Do Not Trust, the housing market crash in the USA. In this video, let's separate fact from fiction, right? But before I even get into it, okay, hit that subscribe button and the like button right now. It's free. Hit that subscribe button and the like button. So the housing market is a complex and often controversial topic with many conflicting opinions about its future. So here are some key facts and fictions regarding a potential housing market crash. There's been talks about it. It's been all over the place, but we're gonna get right into the nitty-gritty in this video, right? So the current housing market differs significantly from the 2008 crash. Lending standards have tightened, right? Inventory undersupplied rather than oversupplied, and homeowners are, they're basically more cautious with their equity. So experts do not anticipate a wave of foreclosures that would negatively affect housing prices. So most homeowners, exiting forbearance plans, are either caught up on payments or have, you can call it restructured loans. Okay, now housing prices are not expected to depreciate significantly in the near future. So strong buyer demand and tight inventory are likely to keep appreciation positive, right, in that regard. So the market is experiencing low inventory and high demand, which supports continued price stability. Now, let's get into some of these fictions here, right? So the housing is a fiction to say that the housing market is guaranteed to crash soon. The fact is, while there are concerns about market stability, a crash similar to 2008 is unlikely due to, different underlying conditions. We can, we learned our lesson, right? We're not going to repeat the exact same mistake, right? Number two, fiction, there will be a flood of foreclosures. The fact is, the current market can easily absorb new listings, and most homeowners have enough equity to sell their homes if needed, okay? We're doing fact and fictions. Fact and fictions. Don't argue with me, argue with your best friend. Fiction, waiting for prices to fall is a good strategy. That's a fiction. The fact is, climbing mortgage rates and rising home prices means that waiting could potentially cost more in the long run. We have a fiction and a fact. The fiction is the market is in a bubble identical to 2008. That's fiction. The fact is, while there are concerns about inflated prices, the current situation is different from 2008 due to tighter lending standards and different supply. There are some demand dynamics, right? It's important to note that market conditions can vary significantly by location and that economic factors can change rapidly. So while experts provide insights, the future of the housing market remains uncertain and subject to various influences. So how does financialization impact housing prices? Well, it impacts housing prices by treating housing as a financial asset rather than a social good, leading to several price inflating effects, right? You have increased speculation. That's basically, investors view housing as a means to accumulate wealth, driving up prices beyond what local incomes can support. Artificial demand. Large institutional investors acquire existing properties, reducing available housing stock and creating artificial scarcity. Value add strategies. Investors purchase undervalued properties, often in affordable areas, then upgrade them to justify higher rents, pushing out low-income tenants. Market distortion. Financial institutions and processes influence pricing to maintain profitability, disconnecting housing costs from local economic realities. Bubble formation. Decades of housing subsidies, low interest rates, and bank support have inflated a housing bubble, artificially elevating prices. Then, there's increased fraud, right? Increased fraud. So occupancy fraud, where investors claim to be homeowners to access preferential loan terms, allows them more pay or allows them to pay more, right, for properties that then they otherwise could. So these factors combine to drive up housing prices, making homes less affordable for average buyers and renters while benefiting investors and financial institutions. So some even say financial deregulation and tax policies also contribute to the housing financialization in that regard. But that is what I have for you today. Please take a moment right now, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Appreciate your viewership. Stay safe. See you in the next video.